Hi everyone, welcome on board to helper.tv, where you get the reliable news that is tailored for you, and of course where you can actually comment and interact. I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded. This is a very serious issue, and not because it has to do with the people that call themselves the rulers, the elite in Nigeria. Every life matters, but it is a case where people are not sure of the status of Buhari. It is now said that Buhari is trying to look for health care in London as a result of his health condition worsening. This is what a source has revealed. A source in Aso Rock revealed this to a journalist. Now, common sense would tell us that Abba Kyari would definitely visit Buhari after the Siemens meeting he had, and that has to do with the revamping of the power sector in Nigeria. He would not call Buhari on phone. He would definitely speak to Buhari face to face. They would have shook hands and hugged themselves or whatever they normally do, and then they will begin to talk about these things. And now Buhari suffers from a particular health issue, and this health issue, they said, has to do with his bowels, his intestines. There are a lot of complex issues. He cannot just eat anyhow, and there are other issues that he's actually facing. And it is said that if you have health issues such as terminal diseases, such as the kind of disease he has, such as diabetes or any other health issue, there is a possibility that your immune system will be low, and your body might not be able to fight this coronavirus that has no cure. If coronavirus had a cure, then they would have thought about boosting your immune system and, of course, helping you with the medication, the antiviral medication. But this does not have a cure. What they actually do is manage, such as your respiratory system and some other parts of your, your temperature and stuff like that. They give you some paracetamol and whatever it is to keep your temperature low, and of course, the virus attacks the respiratory system, so you will have issues of you cannot breathe properly, your lungs are feeling like they are kind of smashed together, and a lot of host of other let's say malaria fever, typhoid fever joined together kind of symptoms. You definitely have all of this. Now, they said that the two equipment, according to Sahara reporters and according to Reno Mokri, he said he has a medical doctor in Gwagwalada, the FCT hospital in Gwagwalada, where two machines that help people to breathe, and they call it respiratory machine. These machines were taken off into Aso Rock, Aso Villa definitely, and who is in Aso Villa that will order for such equipment? Is it Aisha Buhari? Who is that? Is it the chief of staff, or is it Buhari himself? So they needed it and they took it. They said that's the only two equipment that they have in Gwagwalada, and that equipment has been taken out of that place down to where Buhari is. That's just what they said. Now, they leaked also that the sources in Aso Rock said that the presidency has been in contact with the hospitals in London to prepare on how to move him to the UK if his condition continues to decline. No information has been given on Abba Kyari, who they claim has been down with the COVID-19 virus. A lot of countries have now limited entry or even shut down their airports, and no one is going in and out. So it's a serious issue, It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible situation that we have right now in the country. Because I'm saying terrible because how can you survive it? How can you survive as a citizen of that country, trapped in that contraption called Nigeria, if there are no medical facilities that have put on ground to help you go through this period of COVID-19 virus infection? If they already are taking priority, the medical facilities and hospitals and specialists and whatever, they are giving them that extra, they are giving them the priority, they are on the priority list. You are nobody. How can people? So it's better you keep yourself, you self-quarantine yourself. Now, it's going to be difficult for people that are living in what they call face me and face you, people that have to share common toilet, common bathrooms, and a lot of things. So it's time for you to begin to reason along what you need to do to safeguard yourself. It's a pity. How I wish people can somehow, not even for money and business, how I wish people can return to their village
and stay in that, because a lot of people might not be living comfortable in this or wherever they are in the city, but in their village they have very comfortable accommodation there. But because of certain things here and there, people trying to gather in a specific city for business or whatever it is, city life, they might not, so it's a serious issue. So they might want to stay wherever they are in any city. How I wish people can just stay in their space, self-quarantine themselves in their village, and stay wherever they are in their town or wherever they are from, and stay in that big apartment and stay cool so as to safeguard yourself. Anyway, the countries abroad, they've shut down their airport. I don't know if it will be possible, but these people are ready to pay any amount of money to get Buhari out of the country, to take him down there. You know why? Because if Buhari is in Aso Rock and he eventually passes on in Aso Rock, it will be very easy for people to spread the news about him. And they don't want that, because that's going to bring about a huge power change that no prophet or visionary ever saw. So they are going to quickly kind of want to take him outside of the country, just like how they did to Yaradua. And they might want to hide the story there, so no one will know what hospital he is in or wherever he is. And they act like he is sick and they're taking him there. But they're actually taking his corpse out of Nigeria down to the United Kingdom. Just like Yaradua, because they know the next person that will take over is Osibanjo. And if this, like I'm saying, happens, then you will realize that there is a way God does this thing. Hopefully, if Osibanjo comes in, he begins to put things right. Call for a referendum and ask people to vote to stay in or out. Nigeria does not necessarily, it has expired. Call everyone together. Nnamdi Kanu, call him in. Bring all these people that you know that this administration and previous administration have destroyed a lot of things in their life. They've killed their parents. They've done a lot of things. They incarcerated them. Call them together. Let us see the way forward. That's the way. Not this stupidity that they are playing at the moment. So this might be a way to get rid of this administration and bring in something new. But like I said, these are just sources out there. We've not actually gotten the confirmation of this. It's just sources saying this about Buhari, that they are looking for ways of taking Buhari outside of Nigeria. Now, how can he get into all those countries if they're already shut down? That's why I said they are ready to do just anything, pay any amount of money to make sure that they get out of the country. A lot of countries have imposed other forms of restriction on travelers since the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak, and airlines have also cancelled flights on some routes. Now, aside this, these people have private aircraft, so it's not a problem for them. It's not a problem. It's not a problem for them. The EU this week effectively sealed its external borders, so anyone from outside the bloc for at least 30 days. Even the UK government has urged British citizens not to travel abroad anywhere. Everyone is keeping to themselves. So it's time for everybody to keep to themselves. But like you see, these people, the way they operate, it's a serious issue. It's a serious issue here. I don't know. We as citizens in the country, we are just there, and it's like you are nothing. Like we are nothing. We are just like figures to them. Imagine Buhari right now is thinking of getting himself out of the country. How true this is, we'll find out. Because if Buhari is hale and hearty, it doesn't cost anything for him to broadcast. I don't think the president cannot even broadcast with a camera already. I don't know. Broadcast to the people and let the people know what is happening. But then they will never do stuff, such things like this. They will never do this type of things. He has spoken COVID-19, and that is it. End of story. Is wherever he is. He's not going to talk to nobody. Either he's dead or alive, or his condition has worsened. They will never tell us. They only said that Buhari came out negative. If Buhari came out negative, how come he's in hiding all this while? How come he has hidden himself all of this while? So these are things that that calls for concern amongst a lot of people that want to know what is happening, so that they can quickly see where the nation is actually heading to, even though the country, Nigeria, has expired. So, guys, that's what it is for now. What is your opinion about this information in Aso Rock, that the presidency is looking for ways to contact hospitals in London, in the United Kingdom, to see how to move him there, because they claim that his condition has continued to decline. So they need to quickly take him out there because he has health issues that needs to be dealt with. Anyway, that's what it is for now. If you're not a member of this channel, let's grow it together. And we can do so by you tapping on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. It will alert you whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.